What's my end goal of what I know
Mogal Productions 260.
I got my hands in everything.
Facts.
Like, cause it's always something you can learn. Thank you for tuning in to 2HOT4TV podcast. I am your host, Mogal. Welcome back, my Mogalians. Welcome back, my new subscribers. Yeah, and we finna spark it up. We got the tunes in the back as always. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make that an everyday thing. You know what I'm saying? When we hop on here on the podcast, we're gonna try to get them tunes going. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure it ain't too loud and it can't, you know what I'm saying, overhear me. You dig? We spoke it as usual. You already know. Y'all know how we do. Let's go ahead and turn that phone off. Gotta make sure everything turned off. Nothing loses our focus, you know. I know y'all probably like, this nigga keep relighting this. Yeah, it ain't lit yet. God damn it. Sometimes I just want to take some time and reflect. So I know sometimes I get on here and I just be chilling, but I just want to take some time and reflect, you know. Sometimes, you know, I don't get to hear silence too much, so just to hear that silence, it feels good. Besides my music, you know. And as y'all can see, the face is on fleek. Yes, it's hitting in the light. Just did my facial, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure it's right. Gotta make sure my facial right, you know? Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm gonna make sure I talk in this mic as well. I noticed that some of my episodes, I'll talk like majority of the time in the mic, or I'll forget because I'm always smoking, you know what I'm saying? And I'll forget the mic right here. Like, literally, I'll forget. So my bad, y'all. I'm gonna make sure I stay on top of that where I talk in the mic. But let's get back to it, man. 2HOT4TV. Like I said, got nothing but game in this motherfucker. Got some good weed in this motherfucker. Got the tunes. And if you don't like how I'm cussing, then this ain't the motherfucking podcast for you. Alright? And like I said, it's 2HOT4TV. You dig? So let's go ahead and get into it, you know. Number one. Let's go ahead and fix this one more time, y'all. Go ahead and turn on your post notifications if you haven't already. So you can go ahead and always get that little bling every time I update a video. I'm always updating a video, whether or not it's a podcast, a vlog, a foodie video, a Weed Wednesday, any content that I have that I like to share with y'all, I will be putting it on the page. Like I see me staring away from the mic, yeah, I gotta make sure I keep an eye on that mic right there. But yeah, man, gotta move that little face thing down. I don't really like that in my way. That's why I have this on top of it. So I prefer actually just having this. So I might take this out next time, y'all. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But for now, we just gonna skirt to the knock it out the way. And I know y'all can hear it all on the camera. It's like, I mean, excuse me, on the mic. It's like, shh. My bad, y'all. But nah, man. Go ahead and turn on those post notifications. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Go ahead and share it if you haven't shared it with a family member that want to get some game or want to look at a good video and get a good laugh. Come on down to Mogal Land. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you right. And I don't know if I talked about this before. I gotta look back at my videos, but when I get high, like I said, this one eye be low, but this eye right here wide and awake. I don't know. Every time I get high, I know y'all see it. And if I'm looking at myself and I see it, I know y'all see it. But yeah, man, I got my little notebook right here, so I have my notes and everything, so I don't get lost in the sauce. Cause you will be, if y'all ain't know this shit, I'll hop on here, get to talking my shit. It is, you know what I'm saying? I get to running this mug. I do have on the same shirt from the other video that y'all will be seeing. Don't trip. I recorded both of those videos in one day. So if you're like, why this motherfucker got on the same outfit? No, I do change my clothes, motherfuckers. Alright. I just knocked out 2 things in one stone. Like, fuck it. Shit. I'll go in there and explain, because you know how people are. Not saying I gotta always explain myself. Nah. None of that. But nah, you know what I'm saying? Just so y'all know, like, yeah, if you see me wear the same thing in one of the other videos, within like the same week, shit, if you just see me wearing this, yeah, that mean I recorded it that same day. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go ahead and check in with my viewers, man, before we get into this game and, sharing a little bit about myself, bring y'all in tune and see how y'all doing. I hope y'all had a good week. We're gonna call this like the check-in type of situation. Every time we get on here, we check in on each other, make sure we good. That's one thing we got to make sure we do. Excuse me, that I need to do better at as well, is check up on your friends. I get so lost in not even the sauce. I get so lost in working and doing so much, man. Shoot, I just hopped off the clock right now and got right to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chaser. You know what I'm saying? I chase this bag, and I don't chase all money, because all money ain't good money now. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and say that like the blunt one more time. Say that for y'all, Let me do it one more time. Look. Yeah. All money ain't good money. You dig? Alright. Just making sure we know that. But I hope y'all had a productive week, man. I hope y'all had a goal and y'all set y'all goal. Whether it was a day-to-day goal, like I talked in the last episode. Whether it's a day-to-day goal or shit, hey, fuck it. Even if it's a weekly goal, I hope you guys got something productive done. I hope you got something accomplished. Something that can better you, better this country, you know what I'm saying? Because in Illinois, and what I mean by better this country, I mean, as long as you investing in yourself and you making yourself better, I promise you going to be able to feed that energy off to people, even if you ain't trying to. Yeah. All right. You know what I'm saying? And yes, this episode I'm shooting game. game all day, That's what this podcast is about. And y'all know my voice. So don't even, hey, like I said, I smoke, talk too much, my voice get messed up. It is what it is, though. We're going to keep it rolling. But me, I want to talk about that is I had a productive week. Like I said, I did 2 videos in one day. Still got a 9 to 5. Not, you know what I'm saying? That's what we call it. A little job. So I knocked that out real quick. Shoot. And after that, I started planning. Getting ready for this documentary. Like I said, I'm finna drop this documentary very soon. And when I mean very soon, I say within a year or 2. So I'm definitely getting everything in the works. I started investing into that and pieces that I need for my documentary, and also just to make sure I have a plan as well. I can't be going over here trying to make a damn documentary and I ain't got nothing drawn up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about planning and strategy. So I gotta make sure I have everything in line. I gotta make sure everything paid for. Like, I'm gonna do this shit right. Like, it's my first one I'm ever making, but I'm gonna make sure I do it right. Yeah, it's gonna be a little hiccups, but that's how it is. You gotta learn. But I'm gonna try to get that mug as closest to the T, to like it's like the best documentary ever. Like, that's my goal, man. But yeah, I got a few other things that I got in the work. I stated that on my last video. If y'all ain't checked that out yet, go ahead and check out my last 2 videos that I uploaded. I think I upload so much, so if I gotta think about it, y'all, my bad. But I uploaded one on my vlog. It was a foodie video. Go ahead and check that out. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you ain't already as well. But yeah, and I uploaded one other video. I think it was a podcast. Yeah, I think it was a podcast. I upload so many videos, I be forgetting, like I said. But yeah, man, like I've been working on like this little project that I got, set on the side. I'm gonna show y'all though. Like I said on the last episode, I'm not gonna say too much on it, but I'm gonna show y'all. I already started doing my little thing for it, so it's been going good. So I'm gonna show y'all everything once I go ahead and have everything like done and it's a finish. Everything is done. So I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all gonna see me as well, and then we'll roll from there. But that's enough about goals and what I did. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see right here. See what we got on the market today. It's a few things I do want to touch on today that I've been thinking about. Like I said, with my projects that I've been, dipping dabbling to. Like I said, y'all, I don't spread myself. I ain't trying to spread myself thin. You know what I'm saying? So, when I am doing something, it's because I do have the time to do it, and I'm like, all right, cool, boom, I can knock it out. Because I'm always a person of when I think about it, in my brain, when I think about it, I'm like, fuck it, I'm boom, I just take off. Be like, oh, yep, I can go do it. And I don't care if I get help or if I don't get help, you know what I'm saying? Which I ain't always looking for help. I'm always looking for a way where I can figure it out on my own. That's always been me. But yeah, so I've been thinking about another little project. Like, I love video games, I'm a kid by heart, so video games has definitely been my thing since I've been a kid. Like Mario Kart, all the Super Mario Brothers, Sims. I love the Sims, all the Grand Theft Autos. Like, I just love video games in general. Like, I always love video games. So lately I've been thinking about making a Twitch. So I was like, man, why not make a Twitch, Go ahead and get everything done, and I can literally be knocking two things out, like playing video game and getting paid to do it, recording myself, chop it up real quick. And I don't even about chop it up, I mean throw an intro on that mug and just shoot it out there. I've been thinking about it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, because I play the game a lot. Like, even though, like I said, I be doing a lot, I still make time for myself. That's self-care as well, Trust me, I don't sit on the game all day and just be sitting on my ass and don't do nothing. Nah. It's more like I use it as a way of, calming down my nerves, bringing back that inner kid, It's all, as an adult, we got so much that we deal with, So it's just one of those things where I'm like, fuck it, let me play the game. Forget about reality real quick, but I'm going to be back, I'm going to be back for sure. But I just play the game, to take my mind off of things. So I've been thinking about creating an account, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what y'all think. I've been thinking about it. I was like, why not do a Twitch, And then I'll hit y'all with all the information. Like, I'll have all y'all. I'll go ahead and put it in the description and everything once I make it. I just got to get, like, the whole little setup. I got majority of the stuff, but just so you guys can see everything clear when I'm playing. So, and then also, I heard it's better on the computer anyway. So I got a system. So, and I heard playing on the desktop is better anyways. Like, you could do a lot more on the desktop. Like, it's basically you can create your own game, which is something I always wanted to do. So I was like, why not? So I gotta see what's up with these computers, see how much it is. Even though I got this computer, I don't want to mix too much. Like, I want my gaming computer to be just for gaming and just for me to do that Twitch, So I'm gonna look more into it, y'all, and definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna be tapping in with y'all with that Twitch for sure, because that's something I always wanted to do. Like I said, I always wanted to create a video game as a kid. I drew, and the funny thing is, I literally drew up like a whole picture of the cover. I think I even started writing the characters, but I gotta find all that shit. And that's when I was young. I was middle school, high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it was middle school. But if not, it definitely was high school. But yeah, man, I was in there. You know, I always wanted to be a graphic designer, and then I always wanted to incorporate my video game, you know, into that graphic design, you know. Like, I wanted to put Grand Theft Auto and another game that I like together and mix it, but not put the same characters. Like, it's kind of like a little spin-off, but it'll be dope. All the plugins and all the little extra stuff that's wrong on those, it won't be. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be on my game. All those extra stuff that is like messed up in the other games, I'm gonna make sure those are fixed in my game. So I've been thinking about it. I definitely am. I'm gonna do it, y'all. I made my decision right here, right now. I'm gonna do a Twitch. But as far as, I just got to make sure I get everything right. I want it right. Like, I don't want it to look janky. And I know, you know, just go on there, you know, you learn as you go. I know that. But I want to make sure I'm at least set up right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to come on there and look crazy, you know. So. And then also, I'm not going to record where I can, edit out shit. Like, does that make sense? I'm probably gonna do lives. Like, I'm probably gonna do live ones where you'll be able to get that live feed and we'll be able to communicate with each other, you know. So I think I'm gonna do that, just so if you guys do like the videos, you know, I'll post them on the YouTube channel or anything like that. But as far as like to get that live and connection with my viewers, with y'all, my Mogalians, oh yeah, definitely. I think I'm gonna go with the live when I do the Twitch. But I was thinking about a name and everything. I already got it all planned, but I ain't gonna say too much on that. But yeah, that's definitely something. My bad, y'all. And switch it off a little bit, man. Let's get into a little bit more of this game. It's something I've been discussing with my therapist. And yes, y'all, I have a therapist. Yes, I do, man. Look, it's always good to have somebody you could talk to, man. Not saying I ain't got nobody in my corner, which I do, but it's always good to have a little, that little support, you know. And again, I need a little therapy. So, yeah, I appreciate my therapist, but we were talking about it in one of my sessions. I ain't gonna say too much about it, but we're talking about my session as creating boundaries. And that's one of those things where I didn't understand. Like, what do you mean, like, create boundaries? Because I'm so used to being there for my people and making sure they straight and hitting them up and all that. But just creating boundaries and creating that boundary for yourself to reflect is what she meant. And not saying, like, it's wrong to go ghost. You know, let's say, for an example, you know, you hit your people up all the time, but this week you're just not in it, you know. It's like you gotta recharge. You gotta recharge that energy, man. Like, you gotta recharge yourself, you know. You gotta recharge your social battery, you know, because when you don't think about it, a lot of your friends, even if you're talking to them, right, and you're not giving them advice, you know, that's taking your energy still. It doesn't matter what it is, you know. When you're interacting with someone else that's not yourself, that's taking your energy. And even doing this podcast here, you know, it's taking from my energy as well physically. But as far as mentally, dealing with people on a daily, especially how this world is and everything is so crazy, it's always good to give yourself that time and give yourself set those boundaries. Excuse me, whether or not it's with, you know, people you don't even know, because when you think about it, you do kind of have boundaries set for people you don't know, because it's like you ain't gonna let no person you don't know come into your space, right? All right, because I know I ain't, because I got a boundary. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of have that same boundary for your friends and for your family as well. You know, give yourself that time to reflect, you know, and even your partner too. You know, maybe you need to set those boundaries for your partner. Now, as for me, Me and my therapist, like I said, I ain't gonna say too much, but as for me, I just have to have that time to get yourself together. And what I mean by that is get on your grind, find what makes you happy, and then you'll be able to go ahead and come back to those people and have the energy to pour into them that they want and that they love, because I didn't realize it, but like I said, I pour a lot of energy into people, but I wasn't physically doing it. Like I'd be there for a lot of people, and whether or not it's uplifting them and trying to get them to go for their career, because I'm always trying to tell my friends to do that, or my family as well, or whether it's just answering the phone, they always want to, just kind of see how you doing, just to check on you. And sometimes I don't have that energy to be like, yeah, I'm good, or this or that. Like, I have to set those boundaries. So now keep in mind, some people may get mad, some people may respect it, but those people who respect it, they understand. Those people who don't, they will come around. And if they don't, oh well. You know what I'm saying? You got to let it be. You got to do your thing. Like, at the end of the day, self-care. Like, setting that boundary is self-care. So, like I said, I did my face before I got on here. I was going to hop back on here after I did that video, but I was like, fuck it. Let me go ahead and just clean my face off, because I clean my face off during the day, in the morning. Obviously, everybody should do that, and I clean it at night, because you step outside, the dirt and everything, you might not think it on your skin, but it's all on you. And I make sure I keep myself up. Like, that's another thing. Don't be so quick to run to your phone. Like, if somebody texts you and I say you don't have the energy, oh man, give it an hour or two, then see if you have that time, see if you're like, all right, cool, I'm charged up, I'm ready to, don't take it personal. Like, don't let anyone also put you in a predicament where you feel like it's like something personal, like they're taking it personal, like they have to understand, like, so that's one of the things I definitely wanted to drop with y'all. Drop that little knowledge. But it's always good to have someone also to talk to as well. Like I said, I have my therapist, I got my girlfriend, and I have other people as well in my corner, but it's always good to, maybe if you do have those people, it may be good to talk to somebody professional. A lot of people are against talking to somebody professional. Me, at first, yes, I was. See, I ain't gonna, like I said, it's too hard for TV, and I'm gonna keep it real, and it's gonna be raw, you know what I'm saying? So I have reneged on seeing a therapist, because I'm like, man, I don't need to see no therapist, man. Fuck that. I'm toughen up, nigga. On me, toughen up, ninja. I gotta work on my little language. Like I said, they gonna try to snap me, but shit, it's all good. Hey, y'all fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? But it's just one of those things where, like I said, it's good to talk to somebody. It's good to have that professional help, if because like I said, I was against it. I was saying, oh, I don't need no therapy, man. I got it on my own. Toughen up. I got this. I can handle it. But all I did was just sweep stuff underneath the rug. So it's always good to have that person in your corner, but it's a person that's not going to judge you, but who's also going to tell you the real, though. You got to keep that in mind. You got to know the difference. So it's always good, man. Like I said, man, if y'all don't take anything from this video, take this. Go ahead and set them boundaries for whatever it is. Set it, recharge yourself, and you'll be ready. I promise. You'll be recharged. You'll be happier. Because when you're happy, if you ever notice, when you're smiling out in public, 9 times out of 10, that person next to you or whoever gonna see you, they gonna smile back at you. You just passed on some good energy to them. You feel me? Like, so that's one of those things I definitely wanted to talk to you guys about, man. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, my Mogalians, I appreciate y'all for coming in. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for my new ones. And y'all have just now became a Mogalian. Go ahead and turn on your personal post notifications for a new video that I got dropping. I got Weed Wednesday that is coming up this Wednesday, and I got another video that will be dropping soon. Other than that, I'm out.